Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Viper, and as you saw from the thumbnail and the title, in today's video we are going to be discussing the differences between the 737 and the A320. Now, these aircraft have some very noticeable differences, but I still know some people who get them mixed up, and that's why we are going to discuss them today. So, let's bring a 737-800 up here first. So as you can see, the cockpit of the 737-800, the glass for the cockpit windows kind of ends with a point at the end right there. And we will bring up the A320. The A320 is kind of like a square with the top right corner cut off. That kind of works the same for all Boeing aircraft. They have that little triangle down at the bottom that kind of end pointy. And again, for all Airbus aircraft, they kind of all have that square with the corner cut off. So that's one noticeable difference. Let's go back to the tail wing of the Boeing 737. There we go. As you can see, the tail wing is a lot more sharp. It's got more angles. I can't really explain the shape because I don't have a picture up in front of me right now. I am just using the voice recording. I will be tossing the pictures in after. But as you can see, the tail wing is a lot more sharp, and how do I explain it? Let's just bring up the A320. There you go. You got the A320 there. You can see the A320s is a lot more round on the leading edge, while the 737s, you can see there, is a lot bigger, meeting with the fuselage, and it's a lot sharper at the top. The A320s is more smooth, 737s is more sleek and sharp. Now, the engines are also another big giveaway. Let's toss a picture of the A320's engines. There you can see the engines are a perfect circle. Now back over to the 737. As you can see, the 737's engines are flat at the bottom because the aircraft sits really low to the ground. Another noticeable difference can be the nose cone. As you can see here with the A320, it's more stubby and round, as you can see there. And the cover for the radar kind of comes at an angle and is straight, while the 737 has a more pointy nose cone, and it's just a straight line from top to bottom that covers the radar. Let's talk about the differences between a 737-800 and a 737 MAX 8. Okay, so as you can see here on the 737 MAX 8, it has aero spikes at the end of its engine cowling, while the 737-800 does not. The 737 MAX 8 is also a little bit longer, and it's a little more sleek, but I mean, the engine cowling there is kind of the biggest giveaway. Cockpit is the same, tailing is pretty well the same, so that's pretty well it. Let's go back to the 737-800 and the A320. So, as you can see, the A320 sits a little bit higher off the ground, and its nose gear doors actually close, while the 737s do not. The 737s stay open permanently, while the A320s close, and it has two little doors that come out parallel to the landing gear shaft. So, 737, again, sits lower to the ground, while the A320 sits a bit higher. Nose gear doors for the A320 are closed, and the nose gear doors are open for the 737. They're both very beautiful aircraft, but I think, in my opinion, I would prefer the 737-800 over the A320. I don't know why, just personal preference. So, hopefully that video helped you identify the differences between the two aircraft, so now if you do ever go plane spotting, you'll be able to tell the difference. Again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on the video, and comment down below. Let me know what aircraft differences you would like to see next, or aircraft comparisons, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.